Flame family, my name is Melanie. I'm an empath, an intuitive, and a twin flame. And thank you so much for responding to my community post as to which readings you would like me to do. So I am going to do a reading today, messages from the Divine Masculine. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates. So let's get started. Okay, so God Source Divine, messages from Divine Masculine, this lifetime, this dimension. What would he like us to know? Oh my goodness. All right, well, apparently a lot. Way too many. Oh my gosh. Well, let me just lay them out. Wow. It's a lot of messages here. Yeah, I think it's too many cards. Let me just feel the ones. I'm going to turn them face down, so I'm not biased. And just let me pick the ones that have the most energy. I just don't want it to be too many conflicting energies. All right, so let me just feel. Okay, these two for sure. These two. This one. Okay, and these two. All right, let's start there. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords. So he's definitely protecting you. He's in his truth. He's trying to scare all the whatever karmics are in his life. Could be family, could be friends, could be work, could be another relationship. He's trying to get rid of all of that. I feel like he is definitely healing himself. He's in his truth. It's like he's put down the Three of Swords, which to me is like heartbreak. And he's definitely protecting you. I'm getting a really strong vibe, a really strong energy with that. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like he's really in his heart right now. And I feel like he's really in his emotions too. And he's trying to really be in his truth. I feel like he's taking time to rest and be by himself. I feel like he's really trying to figure things out. The Magician. Well, he's definitely trying to manifest something new. I think he's having a very powerful tower moment. And he's definitely shedding and getting rid of things that no longer serve him. I definitely feel like he's more grounded. Again, once again, more in his truth. He wants to manifest a brand new beginning. The Three of Wands. This is so interesting. So you see how it has the hawk here? Well, I think it's a hawk. I saw 2 hawks, or it might have been the same one, flying through my windows here this morning. I also went hiking yesterday. There's a place here in Colorado called Red Rocks. These beautiful red rock formations. I went hiking yesterday, and all day yesterday I kept seeing hawks. One flew right past me. So here it is again. So I'm going to read to you what the hawk means, because I like to write things down in terms of affirmations, because that's what helps me remember and it gets into my subconscious. But I'm going to read to you the meaning, and then I'll read you the affirmations. So I don't know if you see hawks too. If you do, drop a comment, but I see hawks all the time. Okay, the hawk symbolizes the ability to use intuition and higher vision in order to complete tasks or make important decisions. Hawks represent the messengers of the spirit world. So seeing them definitely means the universe wants you to learn powerful lessons or expand your knowledge and wisdom. See things as an observer. The other message that I'm getting here too is like, do you see how this person is just letting the hawk go? I feel like he is in a position or a place in his life right now that he's able to just let things go, because he knows that what's meant for him is going to come to him. So I know that relates to my life a lot. One thing that I learned about being a twin flame, and then also just in general about life, the less expectations you have, the happier you are. Okay? So let that sink in. When your expectations are really high, you end up getting hurt. You end up getting really emotional. You end up getting frustrated, angry, disappointed. So if you could learn how to have the least expectations as possible, the happier you will be. Because look, when you let things go, and like for me, I have the mentality of, okay, if it happens, great. If it doesn't, great. I know there's something else out there, something better. It's like there's a God verse in the Bible, okay? And it says, when God closes a door, it's because he has a window open. So even though it might seem like, oh my gosh, it's not happening my way, I'm not getting what I want, just know that there's something better. God is opening a window somewhere else. So it's very important to trust and have faith. And I feel like that's what he's doing in his life right now. He's trusting and having faith that what's meant to him, that's meant for him, is going to come to him no matter what. Two of Swords. See, there's the karmic situation again. Definitely putting whatever karmic situation, chasing them away, standing in his truth, ready to just cut things out of his life. And there again, the little flames. So again, protecting you, thinking about you, balancing his yin and yang, the feminine and the masculine, right there in his heart. Him just trying to find balance in his heart. You see? Okay, so right here. Karmic situations. It makes him feel cold. I mean, look how cold that is. I mean, I'm not a cold person, so to me, I don't like being in the cold. That's another reason why it's hard for me to live here in Colorado. I like warmth. I feel like warmth makes us feel safe. It makes us feel comfortable. Both karmic situations, it's cold there. See, you're what keeps him warm. You're what keeps him warm. Nine of Pentacles. See how these two are pretty similar? Doesn't really feel happy in his 3D life. Doesn't really feel happy in his 3D life. To me, the squirrel means like intuition and wisdom. I feel like he's clouded somehow. He's blocked somehow with his intuition, his wisdom. I feel like he's built up all these walls to protect himself, to protect his heart, because he doesn't want to get hurt. So he definitely needs to go within. Like again, you know, the dog sleeping. I feel like he really needs to take time to himself to heal his heart. Whatever it is that he's going through or has gone through, he needs to just take time and heal himself. And to just go within and to find the answers within him. King of Wands. You know, because he is passionate about you. Look, see the little birds. You are constantly on his mind. I know sometimes we're like, is he even thinking about me? Why haven't I heard from him? Or, you know, if you're constantly upset by him, he's always thinking about you. You have to remember, we share the same soul. Okay? So every time we do something amazing for ourselves, he feels that. Okay? And that's our role as the divine feminine twin flame. The more we love ourselves, the faster they do. The faster they will come to us. That is our only job requirement. Love yourself. So if you don't know what that is, look it up. Loving yourself could mean so many different things to so many different people. The basic is, you know, eat healthy, eat high vibrational food, exercise, don't smoke, don't get drunk, get a good night's sleep. Like, these are the basics. These are definitions of self-love. And then do everything that you love. What brings you joy? Do all of that. The key is to just love yourself so much that you've gotten to the point that you don't need anybody or anything to make you happy. You have conquered how to make yourself happy. The more you've conquered to make yourself happy, the faster he wakes up, the faster he comes. When you realize you don't need anything in your life except for yourself because you've known how to make yourself so happy, that's when he comes. That's the answer. That's the key. So start creating a life for yourself where all you need is yourself. Okay? That is the key. So whatever that means, talk to your heart, journal, meditate, get the answers. Self-love. Look up articles, just practice it every day, all day long. Because he's thinking about you. He's passionate about you. You know, you make him feel like home. He feels comfortable with you. You know, he's just waiting. He's waiting for you to heal yourself. And I know some of you are like, why do I have to do all the work? It's not really work. When you start loving yourself, it becomes addicting. You're like, oh my God, this feels so good. I can do this for myself. Keep doing it. Anything that makes you feel good, that's healthy, high vibrational, go do it. Because then you'll have a new addiction. Instead of constantly thinking about him, you're constantly addicted to making yourself feel good. Okay? Because once you heal yourself, that's when he comes. Okay, so let's get, what other cards do I want to use today? I know that when you guys said that you wanted, the most important one was messages from the Divine Masculine. Then it was subconscious blocks and clarity and guidance. So I'm going to use some of my other cards. I'm going to use my Twin Flame Healer, Twin Flame Science cards. Okay, God, Source, Divine. What else does the Divine Masculine Twin Flame want us to know? Patience. I am aware that some things take time. I still have things I need to learn. So I know that, like, I get really impatient. I know that's and I've always been an impatient person my whole life. Practice patience. Like when you feel like you're missing him or wanting him, okay, just realize he's always connected to you no matter what. Own your feelings because you don't want to ignore them because that's how you suppress them. And be like, okay, I'm being impatient. That's okay. I'm going to push through it. I like to think of 3 happy, positive memories that I've had with my twin. And then I end up doing something different. Like I'll start dancing or I'll sing or you could take a hot bath or just shift to something that brings you joy. Okay. If he's not coming to you now, then, there's lots of different reasons. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he still has lessons to learn. Maybe he's working through his own karma, right? But the key is just own your feelings and just go do something that you like. Watch your favorite movie. Go take a walk outside. Because once you do that, that immediately shifts your emotion. Success. I am learning and growing. I am aware that I will face challenges till I master it. So maybe he's mastering things in his life right now. He has all of these karmic situations that are happening here. He's trying to master things. He's trying to learn things. Look, he's trying to manifest new things. He is our mirror. So are you trying to manifest new things in your life? I would. Yeah, I really think that he is conquering something right now that's making him feel successful. Chasing whatever these karmic situations that he's going through, putting them behind him. He seems really, really confident. And then is there something that you're trying to master in your life? Are you trying to master a new skill, a new hobby? Keep working on that. Keep learning new skills. That actually raises our self-esteem as well. Okay, so let's get my harmony cards. These are, it's all based on the laws of the universe. Okay, what else does the Divine Masculine Twin Flame want us to know? Happiness vibrates on a higher level, whereas sadness on a lower level. Therefore, the first step to get out of sadness is to recognize its polar opposite, which is happiness. Then we must gradually begin to bring more acts of happiness into our lives, the law of polarity. That just reminded me of this. You see this sadness here? He's our mirror, okay? And since we are the leaders, the more happiness and self-love we bring into our lives, he feels it. And he will shift out of this sadness. Okay? So what can you do today that will bring more happiness into your life? I know today is a full moon. So my ritual for the full moon is I like to write my intentions down. I light a candle. I'm probably going to take a bath tonight. And I'll probably add some essential oils in there. I'll be present. Honestly, the more present you are, there's so many gifts that come to you. You connect higher to God, source, divine, raw, whatever you call them, okay? You get messages, you get intuition, you get wisdom. And look, we saw the hawk in here. That's looking at your life as an observer and using your intuition and wisdom, gaining intuition and wisdom. What can you do to bring happiness for yourself? For me, I am going to go play volleyball later. I love volleyball. I'm also going to clean and pick up my whole house. That brings me happiness. I'm going to put on all my favorite music. I'm going to dance around. These are things that I do for myself to bring myself happiness. What brings you happiness? Go do it. The more you do things that make you happy, the more you love yourself. The more you love yourself, the faster they come. Okay? But it also gets to the point where you love yourself so much and you've created such a life that you love, that you're so happy. You get to the point like, if they come, great. If they come, I'm still happy. I hope that makes sense to somebody. Everybody has their own soul contract. Accept, don't judge, don't try to change them, have compassion. So I'm getting a couple of different things. Like, okay, I just got it. Okay. Do you see here how he is just going with the flow, accepting what is, releasing things? If it comes back, it comes back. If it doesn't, it's okay. Like, he's so full of confidence. That's what this reminds me of. Everybody has their own soul contract. So we're all different. Okay, for us twin flames, our purpose here is to love ourselves so much, heal all of our trauma, heal all of our shadow work, create a life that we love, create heaven on earth, that we share and spread that to everybody else. That's our purpose here. Okay? So when we see other people that are drinking, getting drunk a lot, or, just they're smoking pot, they're using all that to numb themselves. Or we see people who are very judgmental or critical or negative, or we're just around people who are very like low vibe. Okay? Everybody has their own soul contract. So what I do is I just pray for them. Okay? I don't judge them, because when you judge people, you judge yourself. It comes back to you. It's part of the laws of the universe. I just pray for them and I go about my day. That's it. I do not judge them. When you judge, you're actually lowering your own vibration and you're bringing back that energy back to you. Okay? I also have compassion for them. Like, for example, I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat anymore. It was actually giving me high blood pressure. And when I researched it, because I was like, why is this happening to me? Like, I'm a healthy person. Red meat causes high blood pressure, causes heart attacks, causes diabetes, causes strokes. And I know in the twin flame community right now, everybody's talking about don't eat meat, because it brings a lot of pain and suffering into your body, and it lowers your vibration. There's so many people out there that eat meat. I'm not going to judge them. Everybody has their own soul contract. It's like the same thing. I read something the other day, with the thing that everybody's getting now, the injection thing. Everybody has their own soul contract. They came down here, or they're here to experience what it means to get things like that done. Other people are choosing not to do that. You just wish them peace, wish them love, and move on. Have compassion. Now, the more compassion you have, the more it raises your vibration. Don't try to change them. They are them, and you are you. So the other thing that I also think about too is, everybody has their own life lessons. It's what they have to go through in order to learn and to grow. So I hope that's helpful. So let's get some other messages from Divine Masculine. Let's get Mystic Moon. Claire. And keep in mind, the higher your vibration is, it means you love yourself, the faster your twin will come. If you don't know about the laws of the universe, definitely read about it. My Harmony cards will help you with that. They're in my Etsy. Just learn everything you can about the laws of the universe. That will raise your vibration. I will make things right between us one day. I keep comparing others to you. Because nobody compares to you. You guys are one soul, two bodies, the highest vibrational match. Imagine a puzzle that only has two pieces. You guys fit together. So just keep working on you, keep loving you. That's what brings him to you. I know that sometimes we're like, I feel like I'm waiting. I feel like I'm waiting. Okay. Own it, accept that, and then just go do everything that you love. That's the key. Just keep shifting it. Keep shifting to sad, waiting, to happiness, joy, creating my own happiness. That's how you shift. That's part of the laws of the universe too. Okay. Being apart has been life-changing for me. I'm a better person because of you. He is, because we are the leaders. Whatever we do for ourselves, to love ourselves, to give love, to show love, to raise our vibration, he feels that. And he will always be a better person because of you. I've thought a lot about you lately. All right, so I hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for being a part of my page. I wrote a note here. I'm going to link an article that I read last night about twin flames. And this article like nailed every point about a twin flame. I'm going to link it in my first comment and then also in the body of this post. But I would read that article over and over again, memorize it, because that is a true definition of what the whole twin flame journey is about. Life-changing. Also, just a little update about me and my person. So him and I, we're still in constant communication. But since I told him that I am in the process of transitioning to Florida, that I'm no longer going to be in the spa industry, he asked what I'm going to be doing down there. And I've never told him about anything twin flame. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is my opportunity, because I kept getting intuition saying, just mention something twin flame. You don't have to tell them that you guys are twin flames or anything like that, but just mention it. So I did. I said, I'm going to be helping twin flames, and I'm going to do something with like healing, like a healing center. And then he messaged me back and he's like, what are twin flames? So this is what I said. This is this morning. I said, a twin flame is a really special and important soul here on earth that learns how to love themselves so much that they share and spread this love with whoever is around them. I also said, twin flames are also two people who share the same soul. That's it. So we'll see where that goes. But this is the first time I've ever talked to him about this world. So and I'm kind of excited, and then I kind of feel like that's why I keep seeing the hawk too. Just keep seeing things, as an observer view. So thank you for being so much a part of my page. Happy full moon. Write down everything you want to release. I know everybody has their own little rituals, but I write down everything I want to release, and then I write down everything I want to manifest. And I light a candle and I read my paper for 3 days. I also put out all my crystals to charge. I know some people will make moon water. I haven't done that before, but it does sound exciting. All right, so hope you have a happy and blessed day.